All right. Second time's the charmer. I just attempted to make this video a few minutes ago and found out I had no sound. So back again after doing some technical updates and figuring it all out. So we are here. I know that I've got sound going. Yes! Because, unless you can read lips, you had no idea what I was talking about. In any case, I wanted to come here and share with you a little bit about how to get out of a funk. Because, being in a funk is a part of life. And sometimes funks can be really challenging, right? Especially if we don't know what to do. Because, it's just sometimes difficult. Right? What do we do when we're in a funk? We feel uninspired. We really don't feel like doing much of anything. Maybe we feel like we're in a holding pattern, or just feeling uninspired, So the best time to talk about anything is when you're actually going through it. Hey, Vasiliki. Hello, sister. And so I wanted to talk about being in a funk. And I have been experiencing being in a funk as of late. Now, you would think, oh my gosh, and everybody experiences being in a funk. It doesn't matter who you are, where you live, all the things, it doesn't matter. Sometimes life just brings you lemons. And there just comes this moment, like for me, being in a funk, I used to, there's all kinds of ways that you can respond to being in funk, right? You can wallow in it, right? You can just kind of drop into deep despair in your funk. I've done that a long time ago. I haven't done that lately in my life. You can, I'll tell you what I do now. How's that? When I get into a funk, I think about how can this serve me, or what is actually happening right now? Maybe I need to slow down for a minute. Maybe I need to take some time for myself. Sometimes when I have found myself in like a holding pattern, I know that, wow, maybe it's just a time for me to recenter and recharge and reintegrate. And sometimes it's just sitting in that space, So rather than fighting the funk, which I've done, a lot of fighting the funk, I've decided that you can be curious about what is this experience exactly. So first you identify it, right? I'm in a funk. I'm not really feeling inspired lately. I don't really know what to do. I don't feel guided. Nothing's really exciting in my life right now. And that's okay. That's okay. We can visit these places. The thing that we don't want to do is get stuck here. Because when we get stuck in a funk, that can lead to depression, And so it's important to know how to get out of one. So the first thing that I do now is I start to ask myself, like, how can this serve me? Or is there something that the being here in this moment with this experience that I can learn from? Is there a teaching, a lesson that I can learn? A lot of times it is about slowing down and being mindful and taking care of myself. And sometimes it is maybe opening up a space for me to learn something new, like ukulele or something like that, And so first acknowledge, like, okay, I'm like in this really uninspired space. And then ask myself, like, how could being in this space serve me right now? And so I'm looking at being in a funk, in this space of unknowing of what's next or what to do, or, I'm looking at that now as an opportunity to grow myself in a deeper way. And there's so many things to choose from, right? And so think about it, like, if you're in a funk right now, or the next time that you find yourself in a funk, the whole idea is don't stay there too long, but how about be curious about, why did I land here? Maybe there's something that I could learn from this. Maybe there's something that I'm being given this big opening for a new opportunity to emerge. So that's what I wanted to say right now. I'm going to share some more because I have some other tips and techniques for getting out of a funk, but I thought I would just get us started there. First acknowledge, yeah, I'm in a funk, and then how could being in this space actually serve me? All right, well, I hope that you're having an awesome day. And sometimes, from the funk, the most beautiful things emerge. I don't know if you know it, but orchids come out of the muck. And so you can think of yourself as like being a blossoming orchid right now. And you're just in the muck, you're just growing in the muck, right? But what's going to emerge out of this muck, out of this funk, is something beautiful. So beautiful. So that's what you can look forward to if you choose to. It's really all about how we're looking at life, and how we're choosing our experience of life. Yeah. So hopefully I'm inspiring you if you're in a funk, and hopefully these words will come back to you the next time you find yourself in a funk. I love you. I love you. I love you. Vasiliki, it's so good to see you here. And I look forward to sharing more and at another time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And yeah, get out of that funk. But stay there long enough to get the goods. That's for sure. All right. I love you. I love you. Bye for now.